Oh, Steam Winter Sale, is it? Any good shit? Actually, is this on sale? Of course it isn't. Hello Rock, hello Zach, hello Sky Glitches, Toho. How are yous all doing? I'm fine and dandy, it's almost the weekend. Hell, it's almost fucking Christmas, you know? And those with the live streaming busy life lately. Nae bother Rock, nae bother. It's, like I said, it's a busy time of year for all of us. On top of any other shite that may occur. That'll do. Working a deli. I didn't know that was festive food. I just had my Japanese lesson about an hour ago. Alright, cool, Toho. Do you have any, like, stuffing sandwiches or something? Okay, so anyway, last we left off, Raziel got sent into the future by Mobius because he's a prick and nearly sucked up his ghost, and we're gonna... it's all miserable looking because I think it's the same world as Blood Omen 2, that's why it's so miserable. So let's see how it goes. And by the way guys, does it sound okay? Does it look and sound okay? All that bollocks. Oh, actually, I'm getting a weird stutter. We met Tony J yet? Yeah, we met Tony J. I think we're gonna meet him in just the new, actually. I think that's the next cutscene. No, wait, the next cutscene will be at the pillars, yeah. We're actually a bit of an idiot, Sky, because we were talking about Tony J before, and I totally thought it was Tony J was the voice of Raziel, but no, he's the voice of the Elder God. I was like, oh, Gidgeon Donald. I wasn't getting this stutter before. I hope everything's okay here. Yeah, I always hear that at Frollo. The blade with darkness, because we're all kept in emo and shit. Oh, what is that? Oh, my word. His voice is cool, right? Like, he did a voice in, like, Blood Omen as well, which actually the same character shows up in Defiance, and they've got a different actor for that. Even though Tony J is still in Defiance as the Elder God, that's kind of like who he's known for now. Oh, we're gonna piss off. Right, I think we're about to hit a cutscene with Ariel. No, the one for Disney.
These were the pillars so familiar to my blighted eyes. But now that I had begun to learn their true significance, I regarded the pillars' destruction with a new, enlightened sense of horror.
Where's Kane's throne?
Now whether Kane's simple refusal, his mere ambition, could truly have caused such devastation. some darker influence was at work here. As I approached, I discerned the spirit of Ariel, bound here now for more than a century.
Forever am I bound.
I totally bought, like,
Abandoned.
all the Onimusha games on eBay, by the way, after that announcement. I'm playing through Okami right now for the first time in
What
years,
destroyed the circle could not
and now I want to
touch
play
me,
all the Onimushas.
for
Okay,
I
Capcom
was
knew exactly what
newly
they were doing.
dead and beyond harm's reach. I alone was spared the descent into madness, and Cain alone was spared the pain of death. When Napraptor's
Ah, come the
poison
fuck on.
seized
What is
Cain
happening
even
here?
in the safety of the womb, much more than just his destiny was lost. All of Nosgoth lost balance. Consider us now, both of us less than we once were. I, pure but insubstantial, and Cain, terribly real, but corrupted.
Your imprisonment here has deranged you, spirit. You fixate on Cain because you believe he is the tether that binds you here. We
Hi,
both
Adam.
know he is not the author of your agony. The pillars were subverted by dark forces, invited by the Guardians themselves. The more I learn of your circle, the more I see a tangle of nested manipulations.
Cain handed them their victory. They sought to topple the pillars, and he was their willing instrument.
Or was he
Yeah,
their
the port was really good.
unwilling pawn?
I played it on the
Would it
Switch,
run
to
to
it
your
ran,
wrath
like,
to know that
really
Cain's
nice.
dilemma was calculated to bring the pillars down, regardless of the choice he made, and that the devastation would have been even greater had he chosen the path you would prescribe for him?
You are a subtle, deceitful creature. But your clever arguments do not absolve Cain. He must die for the pillars to be restored. There is no other way.
Then consider this more ominous possibility. What if Cain's death does not restore the pillars? Consider that it may simply be too late, that this world may be beyond redemption, and that you may be bound here eternally.
Why do you hound me, demon? You can see that I am captive here. Show me some mercy.
Like the mercy you showed your fellow Guardians when you set Cain on them, or the mercy you showed Cain when you kept him ignorant of his destiny while you used him as the scourge of the circle, or perhaps like the mercy you showed your beloved Napraptor when you made him Cain's first kill.
You are cruel. Why do you torment me?
I'm merely looking for answers, Ariel. Ah, very well. I'll leave you in peace. But know this about you and this purgatory from which you long to escape. You're merely at the threshold.
Can you go back and speak to her? I don't think you can. Yeah, well. Yeah, you have to go into the spirit realm anyway to get up here. Go away. Fuck for combat in this game. Oh, by the way, guys, I've got something to tell yous, right? You know how I said last stream, I've been playing like Soul Reaver 1 parallel to this. Okay, it's been actually really good, like playing it on the Steam Deck and that. I came across a game-breaking like soft lock, alright? And I'm literally at the last dungeon, you know, just before you fight Cain. And my save file is ruined, okay? You need to like move these blocks in a certain like pattern, and I can't now because they've literally like disappeared, right? Because I moved them in such a way that they collided into each other, which obviously isn't supposed to happen. And you can't move the blocks if they're collided into each other. But if you save and reload the game, those blocks just disappear. And now I literally cannot advance in my playthrough. It's useless. And very cross. It's one of those things, though, where you see so many folk, like, moaning about it, like, on the Reddit and shit. Like, surely they're gonna patch that out. Come on, guys. I want to finish my fucking playthrough. I mean, I think, like, I don't know if it's, like, available off the cuff, but, you know, they have, like, a bunch of, like, unused content that you can literally play in this collection. Again, I've not checked yet if it's, if I can play it or not, but I want to play it. So hopefully I can just access it. Do you have, is it all unlocked, Adam, do you know? Because I'll definitely go through it, even though I'm pissed off about my save data being gone. Well, not gone, it's useless. I'll show you. Remind me to show you at the end of this stream, guys. Okay, I hope my Steam Deck save's actually synced up properly, but I will show you. I will show you how fucked up it is. Go see Tony J. In that case, I'll definitely give it a look, aye.
But lacked the courage to fulfill the act. And now you see the wasteland wrought by the tyrant's hand, by his selfish decision to preserve his own life, even when it meant sacrificing the whole world. This is the fate of Nosgoth, as long as Cain remains alive.
An ironic condemnation.
It must be Adam.
This guilty.
Yeah, like I never heard of it before myself.
Single-handedly. What are you trying to obliterate?
Like, I don't know if you know, like, the room where you have to, like, shoot the blocks down using the projectile and then you move them into place. Apparently, if you shoot the blocks down and it lands into another block, they just mesh together.
Things in this world I'm learning are
you know, they create a paradox.
You
know?
apparently are no exception.
I am the engine of life, the source of Nosgoth's very existence. I am the hub of the wheel, the origin of all life. The devourer of death.
Or maybe you're just hungry. Could it be as simple as that? Wouldn't that be poetic irony? The great adversary of the vampires turns out to be the biggest parasite of them all.
Do not test my patience, Raziel. I made you, and I will unmake you if I become so inclined.
As your agent, I am beyond death.
There are fates worse than death, Raziel.
Oh, I see you now as you truly are. A cancer. A spooling parasite burrowed deep in the heart of this world.
Go now. Play out your pitiful rebellion and take your place among the destroyed, the used, and the damned. But know this. You are mine for eternity. You have always been, and will always be, my soul Reaver.
Is music supposed to play in that cutscene? Remember it doing that. shooting in a bit. But hi guys, this could be the last stream of 2024 that I do, you know? I don't think it will be, there's still a couple of weeks left, and, you know, I have like a week off and shit, so I don't know, we'll see though. I don't know what I'm even looking to do like after this. Maybe I should go back and finally finish Man Who Erased His Name. Yeah, like that's a playthrough that's been going on for donkeys. And then I can finally go on to Infinite Wealth. Cool Breeze will be so happy. I'm completely disorientated in these dark, wet caves. Okay, I don't want to be there. Careful, Raziel, your ears will do that thing where they sort of like pop underwater and it's painful as hell. Not sure Raziel has ears at this point. Well, he can hear, so he must stay. Right, I'm not sure I'm meant to be here. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do this. Bit easier to navigate, no? Gee, if only we had a map. We do, but it's fucking useless. I have to say that at least once per stream. It's crazy how, like, it's crazy how not different the remastered graphics are compared to the PS2 ones. They really didn't touch this part up at all. I wonder if Angel of Darkness is just gonna be the same game. All the glitches and shit when that next collection comes out. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. I don't even have a way to get back to the real world. Maybe I've soft locked this game too. Oh wait, there it is. What's up there? I'm not even sure what way I came. Okay. Must have been that way I came before. So how do I get back to the swamp? This is like literally the only way I can go. It's fun. It's funny. I keep moaning about how Nosgoth is just like a straight line in this game. Yeah, I'm getting lost, Gidgeon. So there's got to be like a way I'm missing around here. Oh wait, I think that's literally just out there. Hell yes, okay. Or is it? Fuck. Okay, promising, promising. It's throwing new shit at me. It must be the right way. Oh my god, I need the elemental power of darkness. I'll show you darkness, mate. See, doesn't it? Oh. Give me that, you. You know what I saw earlier, by the way? To anybody watching this on YouTube, don't worry, in fact, maybe I shouldn't say it, because people might say it in the chat and spoil it anyway. I saw the post-credits scene for Sonic 3. I think I said before, I'm so not invested in that film at all. In fact, I wonder what the... I know I'm saying this, but I wonder what the score is for that game, for that film so far. Because I think, like, Sonic 1 and 2 are, like, very low, you know? Oh. Okay, it's higher. Mufasa. I only know about that film because of fucking memes related to Sonic 3. Alright. I guess it's the best in the trilogy then? By going by review scores? See if he chucked me into the water there again. I swear to fucking god, I would have been so cross. Right, give me you. I bet I could have made that jump actually. That'd have been a piece of piss. Hold on, watch this. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it is a bit far. You came what else I did earlier actually, guys. Literally just before coming onto the stream, I got the Platinum Trophy in Jak and Daxter. You know, that PS2 version that's on like PSN now. Picked that up and pretty much just had to play the game 100%, which I've done hundreds of times. So that's an easy platinum. I kind of want to like... I do own them. Of course I fucking own them. I'm wondering if I'll go back and get the platinums for Sly 1, 2, and 3, because I think I have those platinums for the PS3 collection, so it would just be funny to have multiple platinums for the same games.
This edifice lay my sole hope of escaping this demon-infested wasteland. The time-streaming device contained therein offered my only prospect of journeying back into Nosgoth's early history. Unless I discovered some means of breaking the seal, I was condemned to be stranded here eternally.
You need to break some wind. Fuck me, it's dark. Why do I feel like I'm just going back the way now? It's so dark! I don't know where I'm fucking going. There's a save point, I guess I'll utilize that. Already done it. Cutscene. Cool.
The passage of time had indeed cleared my way forward, enabling me to explore the northern mountains of Nosgoth. I was anxious to discover if some evidence of Janos Ordrin's existence might still remain.
There's a pretty good cutscene coming up, actually. And when I say pretty good, I mean it's a cutscene with Kain and Raziel. Any cutscene that has the both of those, then they two in it, is a good one, basically. Can I this? There's no way. Nah. You're gonna be all annoying, aren't you? I really want to hurt you guys now. Ah, they're not letting me You are so annoying! You are so annoying! Just let me soak up souls in peace. May as well day you buggers into. Again with the Yakuza 3 gameplay here. It's literally Yakuza 3. Alright, stuff it. Nobody likes Yakuza 3 anyway. Except me, I love it. Shouldn't have said that, I feel bad now. Okay, Doug, you're a nice, easy soul to consume. Right, will you let me kill you? I think the game just wants me to sidestep every once in a while. Probably because the people who are making this game want to feel a little bit better about the combat they've made. So we'll just make everybody block unless they sidestep. Not to actually like avoid attacks, just to, you know, force variety. You know what definitely, like, makes the gameplay not as fun? Or at least the combat in this game compared to the first one. first of all, you could see where you were fucking gone, but also the fact that, like, being able to, like, just put out a projectile with a single button, that felt so good in Soul Reaver 1, you know? Just suddenly send your enemies flying. Like, come on, this barrier's insubstantial. I could totally go through that. Bullshit. Well, at least I can see where the fuck I'm going now. What the fuck do you want from me? That's what you wanted from me. Oh! Oh god, he actually decided to not block. Woo! Very cross indeed. I'm not gonna be able to properly look around this place until I kill these bastards. Oh, thank fucking Christ. Okay, what does this do? Left. Alright. No, that should open up the gate. Alright, fine lines. Fine lines, I'm just, in fact, let me, I should probably confirm it was you.
Here I discovered the quaint hamlet of Ushtenheim.
Oh, I forgot about this place.
Collapsing into ruin. Legend claimed that Janos Ordrin terrorized its villagers until the Sarafan hunters ferreted him out and destroyed him. If there was any truth to the old tales, the lair of the infamous vampire would not be far away.
I reckon I be reaving souls quite well. But no, fine lines, was that you in the Discord earlier talking about how you used to fancy Lara Croft? Yes, okay. Now, obviously, there's nothing wrong with... I don't give a shit about that, you know. I'd fancy Lara Croft, alright? But I just loved the way you worded it. That you used to fancy the pants off her. Like, that, I just looked at that and I laughed for about 2 minutes straight. I don't know. That just got me. It got me. What can I say? Fancied the pants off her. I take it you're going to be getting the new collection. Triangle to 15-year-old me. Aye, that definitely upgraded in Tomb Raider 2, didn't it? But yeah, like I only beat the first one. I got a little bit through the second game, but I do really want to pick up the second collection because I want to finish The Last Revolution. Okay, or Last Revelation, whatever it was, because that was my Tomb Raider game. Okay, I had it for the Dreamcast, I played it a lot. It was one of those games that, I was talking about this with Soul Reaver a couple of streams ago, but certain games I used to be too stupid to figure out how to save. So The Last Revolution was one of those games that I would just like play over and over again, like, and I would play for the start because I never figured out how to like save and load. I don't know why, I was very stupid. But yeah, I've never finished it, and I kind of just want to. So yeah, I'm not gonna probably only stream it or whatever, but yeah, Last Revolution, that's gonna be one for me. I played a little bit of Chronicles at Pal's bit, and even back then I remember thinking this feels a bit different, this one, you know. And then of course there's Angel of Darkness, which I did legitimately try to finish before I knew any better. Now I do know better, and I'm just like, oh my dear fucking Christ. Darkness, like Sonic 06. I mean, was it that bad? I know the hype was there. Like, one story I always remember, I think I've told this a couple of times in relation to Angel of Darkness, was that it was very, like, anticipated, and it got delayed a lot, like, back then. Like, it got delayed, like, months and months. And, I remember official PlayStation 2 magazine that I was, that I would, like, read all the time back then. They said in an issue, it's like, next week you can expect our review of Angel of Darkness, and everybody was like, hell yeah, and I'm like, nah, okay. But then that issue came out, and on the cover, it's not Angel of Darkness, it's Silent Hill 3, and I'm like, huh, well, I give a shit about this, so I picked it up. They gave it like a 9 out of 10, it was a really good review, obviously. Silent Hill 3 is excellent. And yeah, I remember went on with my life. And they apparently got like so many letters back then. You know, in the magazines, I would like print out the letters. So many folk were like mad. It's like, why didn't you review Angel of Darkness? Why did I have to look at this fucking blonde bitch on the cover from some series I don't give a fuck about? It's kind of like how, you know how like Astro Bot won Game of the Year and now everybody hates it. Like you go online, it's just like filled with people who hated it, even though everybody loved it like a couple of weeks ago. It's kind of like that, you know? People can't like two things, alright? Or if they sense any form of favoritism, they kind of go after nothing. Come on. Stop Yakuza 3-ing this combat. Key action. I still can't tell. Okay, here's the cutscene. I remember this. This is a good cutscene.
This edifice was clearly not crafted by human architects. As the figure beneath the balcony silently attested.
Yeah, there's music playing. There was not music playing during these cutscenes in the PS2.
I stood before the mountain refuge of the legendary Janos Ordren.
I don't know if that's a bug or what.
The sanctuary lay in ruin.
Or maybe it was a bug on the PS2, who knows?
Ancient cataclysm. As I suspected, the time streamer's deception ensured that I was centuries too late to unearth anything of consequence here. With nothing behind me but the wasteland I had traversed, I resolved to press on and explore these canyons.
I stole the blacksmith's dog last Friday when I got home. He made a bolt for the door.
Every time you turn up,
You're watching without audio, so you can't even hear me reading out your comments, so there you go. Anyway, Kane and Raziel.
No drama this time, Raziel.
You are persistent, crossing time like this to follow me.
I like the tone of their conversations as well. You get the sense that Raziel's not looking to just like flat out kill him.
I see that Mobius has played a little trick on you.
Yes. Clearly doesn't want me to meet this Janos Ordren.
Perhaps. Or maybe he merely hoped that it would harden your heart against me, to see this wasteland which I single-handedly authored.
My heart doesn't need hardening, Cain. If I even suspected that destroying you would make any difference, I would do it this instant.
I knew you'd see through them, Raziel. Janos is indeed the key to your destiny.
This wasn't Dreamcast
You'll need to
Fine Lines.
find
You're
your
thinking of the
own
first game.
path
This is Soul
to
Reaver 2.
Nosgoth's path.
PS2 exclusive.
Make no mistake, though, Raziel. You and I are now in great danger. We are irritants here. Malevolent forces are being marshaled to eliminate us.
You talk as though we're allies.
Regardless of your sentiments, Raziel, in their eyes, we are.
Well, they're certainly trying to eliminate you, Cain. There can be no doubt of that. I am assaulted relentlessly with demands for your demise. Whatever it is that you're plotting, they're scared to death of you. As for me, I suspect they made a grave error when they allowed my unique resurrection. I don't think they know how to destroy me.
You mustn't underestimate them.
There's my phone. Be
And
right back,
who
guys.
exactly is this diabolical they to which we keep referring? If there's some grand conspiracy going on, the right hand doesn't appear to know what the left is doing. Even Mobius seems to be caught out at every turn.
Mobius is a puppet, Raziel. Haven't you realized that yet? That's the sweetest irony in all of this. Nosgoth, great manipulator, is their
no.
plaything. But the ones pulling the strings haven't shown their faces.
Terrible news. Terrible fucking
They
news.
don't like us unwriting their carefully choreographed history, though, do they?
I'll tell you after
You
the
must
cutscene.
understand, Raziel, we haven't unwritten history, we've merely rewritten it. The future flows around our petty actions, finding the path of least resistance, while admitting only the slightest alterations. This is the reshuffling you felt when you refused to kill me. And remember, Raziel, we are irritants in this regard as well. History will not allow the introduction of a paradox.
And if events cannot be reshuffled to accommodate the change?
It is the irritant who's expelled. Bear in mind that this may be exactly the outcome our enemies are trying to provoke. We must tread very carefully.
Right. Now, the terrible fucking news. Fuck. My YouTube Premium runs out, I guess, tonight, because my pals just ran out, and we both had VPNs and pretended we lived in, like, Argentina. And it's like YouTube's coming down on folk that who live in Argentina. Basically, you live in Argentina, they're incredibly racist. They're like, you better fucking prove you live in Argentina, alright? And obviously I don't live in Argentina. Or not that YouTube would fucking know, you know? But they're gonna end my YouTube Premium, and instead of like 92 pence a month, I'm gonna have to spend like 13 quid a month to get nae ads. And it's like, I don't know why I pay 13 quid a month for nae ads. And it's like, but I hate ads, and I've lived so long with YouTube Premium, it's gonna be hard to go back. This is the ultimate first world problem. Do you guys hear the quivering in my voice? I'm shook up by this. I don't want to have YouTube ads. They'll fuck me up. Oh dear. This game gives you Fable vibes. Fuck off with that. Oh. Anyway. I'll agree about that in a minute. The only option is to move to Argentina. Maybe that would actually be more favourable than giving Google 13 quid a month. You block on PC, phone you gonna have to suffer. What does that mean? Fine lines. I'll say again, like, it is still upsetting that there's, like, no, like, branching paths whatsoever in this game, you know? No, like, no, like, a... Oh, you mean like an ad blocker? Okay. No, I do have an ad blocker, but it's just that I like using the YouTube app. The YouTube app is really good. Like, no joke, I actually checked the statistics once. I have YouTube on my phone like 7.5 hours a day, alright? Because I'm pretty much always got something on in the background that I'm listening to for headphones or like music or whatever. I use YouTube a lot, so in actuality, I'm actually pretty justified in spending like 13 quid a month for YouTube Premium. I just don't want to, alright? I don't know, maybe I can figure something out. Maybe me and my pal can get on a family plan, maybe. Spend a little less money. Tell me that wall doesn't look like I can scale it. Yeah, that village back there, nothing really happened in it, you know? You really get the sense that some of these environments were just made and they didn't, like, really know what to do. I've watched any Disney Channel sitcom before. Oh, God. Disney Channel sitcom. Is there any good ones? Let's not talk about this, actually. Fuck that. Reaver's also on Android too. I mean, I imagine I'd have to, like... I could probably get away with it. You could probably just, like, watch YouTube through a browser. And I might end up doing that. I don't know, but... Again, it's one of those things where the YouTube app is just so convenient and familiar, you know? It's a total first world pain. And I would not be surprised if I end up just, like, going for it, you know? If I end up just being like, well, I can afford this, alright? I can afford 15 quid. I really don't want to, though. It goes against on principles, no? I actually almost, like, unsubscribed to Game Pass there, because... Is that a fish floating in midair? That's a fish floating in midair. Look at that shit. Like, I knew it's in the water. But it was, like, no, it was definitely floating in midair. So I am just gonna continue to whine and bitch and piss and moan about YouTube Premium, probably for the next, like, 6 streams or something, so be ready for that, guys. What were even some of the other benefits of YouTube Premium aside from the ads? That was the only one I cared about. I guess, like, YouTube Music. Like, I don't even use, like, Spotify, you know? Literally, YouTube is where all my... YouTube and video games, that's where all my entertainment comes from these days, you know? Soak up a couple of souls. Sweet. Yeah, these little Ifrit looking motherfuckers, by the way, at the end of the game, you have to fight so many of these things, by the way. I don't think the size of their soul, or maybe it does. It does give them quite a bit of health. Spotify again, just like premium. How much is a Spotify subscription these days? Yeah, I definitely don't use Spotify myself, but how much is it? Because I know a lot of people do, obviously. I think the only service is $9.99. I think the only... How can they justify, like, YouTube being... Well, okay, maybe there is a bit. I don't fucking care. I'm gonna bitch about it anyway, right? I think this is the next temple. What just killed me? Arsehole. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna be returned to one of the Ouroboros things. This is embarrassing. Soak up these souls, Raziel, quick! What happens when you die in this? You basically get returned to one of these checkpoints. So I will literally just revive here. You know, dying in Soul Reaver games really doesn't mean anything, to be honest. But you know, you don't want to, because like I don't. Basically, if you suck enough that you die in the spirit world, you know, since you already had to have died in like the physical realm, obviously, you don't want that. You don't want to like be that shit. Sorry, I should guys really turn off that effing phone of mine. Oh, it's the fucking... Oh, wait, I have to shoot that with, like, light, or is it darkness? Try darkness first. Right, I think we're about to go into like the air temple. Time for some puzzle solving. But not before a bit more exposition.
The scenes I discovered here were unambiguous. This race of winged beings, the architects of the pillars and the creators of the Reaver, were Nosgoth's first vampires. Their bloodthirst appeared to be a curse, inflicted upon them by their vanquished enemies. These images confirmed the truths that Cain had divulged to me, but I had been too incredulous to accept. I struggled in vain to see how the pieces fit together, how Cain intended to escape the dilemma of his destiny, and what role he had plotted for me, and why Mobius and the dark powers with which he seemed to be allied were so desperate to see Cain dead, and so intent on me being the instrument of his execution.
Good point. Leon's currently messaging me. He's talking about, I guess there's like a new Superman trailer. I'm quite a Superman fan, so I'll probably check that out. trailer for a game. No, like, a new film that's coming out, I suppose. I don't follow it too hard. I know I was literally talking about how all my entertainment comes from, like, games and YouTube. But DC is, like... It's one of the... Again, it's one of the very few, like, non-video game related, like, IPs that I really do give a shit about. So, I'll check out that trailer once we're done here. Hello, Leon. We're just talking about you. Try to tell me all about Superman. Which, I will give a wee look at after. Right. It's a pretty quiet night here anyway, to be honest, but I've been getting invested in this playthrough, what can I say? But I'm probably stuck right now. Where the fuck do I go? Right, light, going all Kingdom Hearts. I only do this stream so I didn't mention it. So various reasons. Let me bother. Right, can I shoot these actually with the Reaver? That totally looks like one of those jewels that I'm supposed to be able to shoot. But I guess not. Yeah, this is what happens when you don't play a game for like 20 plus years. You just forget everything. But that means you get to experience it all over again. Mission. There's cans. There's like those thingies up there that let me turn the Reaver into light. So I must need the light Reaver for something. So I need to get these remasters. So they're good, Leon, but I was moaning about this earlier as well, by the way. Legitimately, the first... I'm going to show off at the end of the stream. The first Soul Reaver game legitimately is soft locked on me. Like, just literally the last dungeon, essentially. It's apparently unique to the remaster. It's common enough that they're going off about it on Reddit. I looked that up. You can avoid it if you know how to avoid it, but if you don't know how to avoid it and it happens, and then you save, you basically need to like push these blocks into a certain pattern, but you can make the blocks basically that you can't interact with them, and if you save the game while they are if you save the game when they are in an uninteractable state, and then you load the game up, they disappear, and you can't get through, you can't finish the puzzle. You're fucked. So, I better get fucking patched. What am I do here? Where's the light? Oh. Well, that was fucking obvious. Kingdom Hearts. Your wing's broken there, Raziel. Tell him to myself long as we pick up sword and... is that the remake, Fine Lines? Okay, new one. Okay. Yeah, I'm currently playing through that at the moment. It's damn good. I'm just up at the hotel, the new, so I'm nearly finished. But it's funny. It's like I've not been like, even though it's like really good, like it's in my top 10 of the year for sure. I've not been as compelled to like complete it because I know what's gonna happen. You know, I know that the story hasn't really like changed, even though the game itself has. So I don't know. I've not been as like motivated to get through it, even though I definitely will. really fine lines. Yeah, that's something I've kind of decided for myself. I think that I think I do still prefer the OG. Like, I've just got too much. There's just too much love and nostalgia there. You know what I mean? Even though the remake is very good. Hello, Marshall. Right, who's throwing projectiles? You die first. Hello, Kerbals. This isn't Game of the Year Astrobot. No, this is Game of 2001, Soul Reaver 2. Apparently. By the way, Astrobot, go pick it up. There you go. There you go. There's your Game of the Year shill right there. Aye, I'd sell my soul for this white wee metal fuck. Aye, fucking good game this. I'd say Soul Reaver's very vibey. If you're into, like, good vampires. Right. So that's the air symbol, I think. Oh, okay, that'll do it. I can do video games. I was doing a stream when I'm... When's he doing a stream when I'm on late? Alright. Wait, you're gonna do a stream, Marshall? Is that what you're saying? I have my copy of Astrobot here, by the way, because I've actually piled up my top 10 games of 2024. I haven't made a video of top 10 games of whatever year in a while. Like, I always just get lazy and put it in a tweet, but I kind of really want to do it this year. So, they're all piled up there, and spoiler alert, yeah, Astro is number 1. So, yeah. You all have to remember to act surprised when you watch it on YouTube. I mean, I worked on a late night, so I have to join the stream late. Oh, no, you're alright, Marshall. Hope you're not feeling too tired. I feel like whatever that is, it looks different in the spirit world. It looks exactly the same. Oh well. Worth a try. How do I get back? There's one. I'm wondering if I can, I wonder if I can beat this tonight. I don't think I can. I think I'm maybe going to need one more stream, but I think it would be 2 relatively short streams. Alright, we'll go down here. Oh, I don't think that was supposed to happen. That looked a bit off, didn't it? Get me back, Kingdom Hearts. Oh yeah, Silent Hill 2 is in the top 10 as well. Do you guys want to hear them? If I show you them right now, you have to promise to act surprised when you watch the YouTube video. Right, these colored crystals mean something. We've got red, blue, and green. Okay, what's your favorite Pokemon starter? I always go for the water ones. I've never played a Pokemon game in my life, but we'll be blue first anyway. I'm such a surprise over again. One game that I didn't get round to playing just yet, and I don't think I will get round to until next year, was Indiana Jones. Okay, that's on Game Pass. I am going to play it, but it's not in my top 10. I know. Oh my... There's a fucking, like, black boxer in these heats. Wherever that is. Hi, look. I don't think that's supposed to be there, Aspire. Not at all. Oh. Oh, man. I don't want to be here having live reactions to your fuck-ups, alright? Some guy probably, like, missed his kids one night to stay home in case something like this would happen, and here I am, just having a laugh at his expense. Oh, I don't want to. Upsetting. Right, anyway, what do you do here? Actually, maybe it's to censor it, because that doesn't look too good. These are the OG graphics, and this is the new. Maybe that's just to censor it, because we can see his insides. I'm betting we have to put something in him that isn't a black cube. Let's try the grass type next. Music is very Tomb Raider-y. I feel like a T-Rex is coming after me. Aye, same shit. Respawning to annoy me. There's a block again. Let's go into the spirit world here. Nothing at all. Oh well. You're getting paid for this. You are bug testing after all. That's just being a modern gamer these days, isn't it, Marshall? I did come across a few... Like, it wasn't anything sort of like that. It was all quite minor, all things considered. Because I was talking about earlier how I was playing through Jak and Daxter. You know, the PS2... on the PS5's PS2 emulator. There was definitely a few little emulation-ish glitches there. But that could just be because I've played Jak and Daxter like 100 times and little things like that just pop out to me. Oh, the mayor. Oh, wait a minute. This is new. Where's this going to take me? I need light. I need Kingdom Hearts. Do they all need Kingdom Hearts? Nope, this needs darkness. We'll do this one first, then. Wait. I'm not even... I went to the spirit realm. It's not even darkness. Look, the fucking purple looks like darkness, alright? I love that sound, by the way, that you get when you put in the Rang element. And this one, I'm guessing, is... Maybe this is neutral? Or is it darkness? No, it's neutral. We can do this one first. Okay, this room looks like a room that would have enemies spawning for a certain amount of time. Because Crystal Dynamics ran out of money. Soak up that soul. Oh, you've got a blue shield. That looks distinct. Oh, he's dead. Janos Audron. It's crazy how I just don't remember this temple, like, at all. I know that you get the air element here, and that's literally it. I don't know a single I can't remember a single thing. I remember the last temple. There's only 4 temples in the game. Again, it feels very rushed, this game, for PS2 standards. But I remember the fire one. Fire one was actually quite cool from what I remember. But this, yeah, not a dink. What do you want from me? Spirit World, maybe? Or, oh yeah, Spirit World. Literally, that's the symbol right there. Oh, would you look at that? Just need to wait for the health to get back up. Goes up slowly. Oh, there we go. Kingdom Hearts. Intriguing. Oh god. I need darkness. That was light there. Oh my fuckity. Fine. I think the last stream we called the dark element Linkin Park. Aye. The light one is Kingdom Hearts, this is Linkin Park. There we go, aye. This game turning me emo. I mean, if it was, I'd have been emo when I was like 13. But I managed to avoid that. Oh my fucking god. Okay, so history abhors a paradox, alright? Because we need darkness over there, but we need light here. How do you get... And if I go into the spirit world, where the platforms allow me to do shit... Wait a minute. Oh. My Linkin Park thinking brain. My Linkin Park thinking brain. Oh, you beauty. There you go. There you fucking go. Elemental power of air. Hello, Aaron. Goth dressing. I think, like, what is it? I think goths and emos are a bit different. back in my day, we called them moshers. Alright. I was kind of in... I was a... Okay, I wasn't full-on mosher, but I was a little bit mosher. Alright. I was a little bit mosher. Okay. Spirit World. Oh my god, there's a thing up there for... Okay. I need the light now. I need the light. I need to... Kingdom Hearts. You bought Dragon Quest XI, am I happy? Have you played it? Moshers with the big chains, aye. Skateboarding, aye, there was that too. That was definitely a hang. Right, Kingdom Hearts. Still needs to come. Alright. What do we call the air element when we get it? I guess Avatar, you know? That's original, right? Right, now I have the light. Wait, really? It's because I went to the spirit world. Motherfucker. Okay, so I need darkness. Oh wait, I can go back. I can just go back. I don't need to strip. No wait, I can't go back. Oh my giddy aunt. Right. Okay. I bet you were one of the cool kids at school. Was I? Fuck. Okay, will you stay open, please? At least until I get Linkin Park. It's gonna be shut, isn't it? Can't. Okay. Let me think here. I should be able to... Ah, I need to activate that bridge and change it to light. See these fucking old games making you think. Absolute arseholes. I'm going to assume when I go at the spirit world, the bridge goes away. I don't want that. Okay, now I need to get here with... Okay, I should be able to just do this then. Tomb Raider, maybe it's like that. No map, no arrow. Nothing but it. I don't know if I don't know if the Tomb Raider games are any good or not. Truthfully, like, I definitely rage quit on Tomb Raider 2 when I was playing it. There was a lot of rage quitting on Tomb Raider 1 as well, quite frankly. Oh my. Ah, I know what to do with this. We're going to put it in the little black cube. Right, how is this going to look? Clearly that cube is some sort of like placeholder waiting for this, you know, context-sensitive object. Which to me, there's been more than one. I'm guessing we were talking about the recent remasters, Marshall, because it was the same folk that made this, you know. I played the Tomb Raider remake on the Wii. You know, the first remake that Crystal Dynamics did? Wait. Yeah, this is blue. Okay, how's this gonna look? I'm switching between the thingies here. Absorb that soul, Raziel. That's different. He's Wizard of Oz and us away. Black Cube's still there. Now, Legend was the first one made by Crystal Dynamics, which was also like my favorite Tomb Raider game. I thought that game was really good. And then they did like a remake. That was like in the same like style, you know, the same engine. And then came like Underworld, and this was back when they were kind of like doing them annual releases of Tomb Raider. I remember Underworld being very like underwhelming, and that was when they took a break and reboot it, and Lara Croft went all shite, basically. Wasn't allowed to be attractive anymore. Okay, that's a bit harsh. She was kind of attractive, but she wasn't allowed to be like her badass self, okay? That was actually my favorite thing in the first Tomb Raider game, you know, the one I did finish. I really liked the cutscenes. There's this one near the end of the game where Lara gets like double crossed and she's like on a motorbike and she like jumps on a friggin' like boat. That was so badass. Or... oh. I must be all serious with PTSD. Did any of you actually watch... was that a Netflix show? That animated one? Like, literally the only thing I know about it is all the screenshots that kind of came out of, like, Lara looking all serious and brooding and shit. There was some sort of thing on Netflix. You can look it up. It's a recent thing. I didn't watch it, but it is there. I didn't even watch the fucking Yakuza thingy, you know? Couldn't it be fucked? Send me to the spirit world. I'm absolutely a fake fan, Marshall. Whoa, I don't think I was supposed to have it. Huh? It just goes away. Right, taste my Linkin Park. Aha, that's what I need that for. Kingdom Hearts. I'm not sure why I needed that. Or isn't there a, there'll be a one of the things somewhere, maybe it's there. Is there? Hello, objective. How far am I in the game? A little bit more than half, I would say. There's still quite a bit of story left to go. I bet I need to be there. I'm certain, in fact. Fuck. How do I get up there? Isn't it the spirit world, I'd imagine? Can this thing kill me? It's gonna send me to the spirit world. What can I do there? Is that just a weapon to pick up? Yeah. Guess I'm not picking it up now anyway. Lost my powers of darkness and light. Get there. Maybe if I'm quick enough. Come on. Ah, stop. Came back in the early tangent, but I looked into the soft log. Yeah, I think I'll hold off on dying till it's fixed. It's pretty bad. Like I said, Leon, if you know how to avoid it, you can. Alright, but if you're like me and you just expect a game to work, and it's just like, no, fuck you, then aye, it's a load of shite. I need to get, wait, I should be able to get up there. Okay. I think we can make this work. If I get to that side, other side of that pingway, maybe I can do something. Right, darkness. Darkness. Sorry, Linkin Park. Hearts. All the power of light. See if this was like The Legend of Zelda, alright? And you know how, well, modern Legend of Zelda, where you have to, like, do all the dungeons in any order that you want, otherwise the game's linear shite. Yeah. This would be so impossible to do. You can't beat this air temple without the powers of light and darkness first. Also, this reticle doesn't shoot where it's telling you it will shoot. Hold on, can I? Okay, that's cool. I get it. I understand now. Right, use that red heart. You're looking over an old chunk. I'm basically... So the Reaver gets imbued with elemental powers, Leon, and I'm giving each element its own cute nickname. The power of darkness is called Linkin Park, and the power of light is called Kingdom Hearts. Because, you know, Kingdom Hearts... ... is light. Well, here, can I get past this? That's gonna kill me. That's no fair. Okay, it's asleep. Convenient. Yes, we know Aaron. We're the biggest Kingdom Hearts nerd here. Little black cube is still there. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, see, Raziel knows this type. Right, he's not getting Wizard of Oz now. Right, what was the last gen I've already forgotten? I think it's the green heart left. I need light to get in. How convenient, I've still got light. That's no light. Fuck, I've really forgotten. What color was it? It is green, right? Is that gone? Aye, it is. Alright, so it is green. It's green, it's green, it's green. I gone the wrong way. I could have sworn I had to do the green one. If there's an ambush here, that should be... Okay, no, it's no this yet, it's no this yet. I don't think that was supposed to happen. Keyblade. Okay, yeah. We triggered an ambush. We're on the right track. And they're doing Yakuza 3 again. Okay, never mind, he's good. Alright, last one. We should get the goods. Light, but I don't need no light. That way. Climb up here. Actually, I could get her there in the spirit world. Maybe that's what I need to do. Because, you know, there's no air in the spirit world. Fucking nailed it. I fucking nailed it. Right, now I just need to... He hovers so fucking slow. I mean, give him a break. Look at the state of his wings. Yeah, I'll tell you what's slow as fuck. I need to wait for health to regenerate normally here. There's no souls around here to soak up. Actually, could you still sneak in this game? You could sneak in the first game, but can you sneak still? Maybe? No, I don't think so. No, you can. I don't know what you would use this for, but you can. You are reading 144 hertz. I should really turn that off. Makes it look like I'm bragging, doesn't it? I was actually stuttering like fuck earlier too. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that is some serious like unregistered Hypercam 2 shit. Is leaving that on, isn't it? Series X. Weren't you gonna get like Series S? I know how to make you feel less guilty, Oren. Somebody in this watching this stream right now, I'm assuming they're still watching it, but a regular actually bought a PS5 Pro. And they, like, I found out about it by total accident, and they were all like, oh my god, please don't tell anybody. Do they like it? I'm not so sure. They don't really talk about it. I mean, I kind of said this from the start, but you know, like the PS5 Pro, it seems like it's a good product. Like they did, in terms of like making a better PS5, that worked out fine. But you know, it's 700 quid. This is Furor's heart. It's right across here. Okay. I mean, Oren, if you get Game Pass, which I know is, you know, it's gonna be different for different people. Game Pass is an alright deal. There's even some Square Enix shit on there now. Right, all three blars are blown, so I should be able to get all the way up now. Series XX, very good. Up. Well, I'm up now anyway. Glide for 20. Oh, really? Glide for 25 seconds without using an updraft. I definitely used an updraft, but the game doesn't need to know that. Buy studios and kill them. I mean, you're not wrong. Well, okay, friggin' at least Tango didn't die. You know, they will continue to live on. Yeah, I've never been able to like emulate an OG Xbox. What am I doing here? I've got all three gone. Just realised I was playing with the OG graphics there. No, well, maybe it is, but I don't know. I've never been able to get it to work. Isn't it funny, right? Like, this has always been my experience. Emulators are either super easy or impossible, alright? Like, there's usually no in between. It's really weird. Okay, I'm fucking up here, okay. Well, maybe I'd have to be here, but not really. Better than well, PC, yeah, that was an impossible one. Like, I eventually figured it out, but yeah, that's tough. That's a tough emulator, quite frankly. Oh, that was real fucking obvious. knew we need a darkness for that land. I keep meaning to try that. I've still not done it yet. Oh, by the way, yous, did you learn? Did you hear the news about like Crush 40? Johnny, I can't even get his last name, but the singer for Crush 40 is actually suing Sega. Did you hear about that? That was good news to wake up to. Alright, we should get our Avatar the Last Airbender. You know what? In honor of Crush 40, we'll call the power of air Night of the Wind. How about that? Why is he doing that? So, it's not really too known at the moment, Fine Lines. Basically, see, it sounds so weird, okay? Basically, Sega has been using Live and Learn in numerous games. Like, it shows up in, like, Yakuza games, Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. It was there in, like, Sonic X Shadow Generations. And the song is going to be in Sonic 3. Okay, spoiler alert, sorry. We all know it now because we know about this lawsuit, right? It's going to be in Sonic 3. And I guess, like, Johnny is getting a bit of royalties from that, and he's now just learning that Live and Learn is in all these other Sega games, and there's no way he didn't know this, surely. But I'm guessing that while going through all the legal process with this film, he's kind of realized, oh, I could get even more money this way. This is just my speculation as I'm phrasing it like this, alright? Maybe Sega has been fucking him over, and he should get what he's due. I don't know yet, but basically, he apparently is still saying that he still wants to maintain a good relationship with Sega. He doesn't want to upset the fans. He just wants what he's due, which, is he due something? I don't know. That's what we're going to find out here, but the singer of Crush 40 is suing Sega over the use of Live and Learn. That one song, Tay, just that one song. Modern day Sonic 3 Knuckles OST, I'm coming with says. Oh, that's why Ray was joking about Leon. Surely that would be shite. Like, it's so weird though, because like surely Sega would just own the song. Like, that's how it works usually, doesn't it? I don't know. It's really weird. We'll find out as time goes on how the lawsuit goes, but upsetting. Anyway, Night of the Wind. Well then.
As the Reaver drained the forge of its vital energy, the tempest receded. I recovered myself and paused to admire my newly forged weapon, now imbued with the elemental power of air. Thus armed, I hope that I now finally possess the means to escape this wasted land.
Okie dokie. Sword, I'd run. I don't know the lyric. What's the lyrics to Night of the Wind? Actually, can we say them, or maybe Johnny will sue me?
This elemental Reaver I discovered had the power to obliterate barriers that were cracked or compromised. At last, I had the means to open that ruined time-streaming chamber I'd discovered so long ago in the swamp. Now, perhaps, I could leave this wasteland and return to an era when Janos Ordwin still lived.
So you don't have the rights. Yeah, they always have to like have the composer on board, don't they? And apparently he's cool with it every time. I mean, that would kind of suck if you didn't. It is so weird that they don't own the music to Green Hill Zone. Aye. But again, he seems quite cool to always lend Sega the rights every time. So that's nice at least. Alright. I'm probably gonna find a save point, guys, and that'll be us for tonight. It's so dark! It's too Lincoln Park. I think I need the elemental power of air to get back up there. There we go. What do I need what do I need Lincoln Park for? What is this shit? Can I just get up that way? I don't know why I needed to go up there for anything. Should be able to make that. Actually, am I going to be able to make this? Of course I are. Before we head off, actually, I'll showcase the soft lock that I got in the first Soul Reaver, just because it annoys me. Maybe it's been patched since a couple of nights ago. Maybe I'll actually be able to beat Soul Reaver again. Who knows? It's so dark. It's really hard to tell where I'm fucking gone. Is this the way I came? Who the fuck knows? I'm pretty sure it isn't, actually. I take it by this point development team is running out of the game, so to look a bit more together. Yeah, you do definitely get that. Oh look, Halloween's playing Soul Reaver as well. Was it always like this? Yeah, the game is very intact from how it was back in the day. Which is good, you know, warts and all. Listen to Raziel's, on this wood, by the way. Listen to those footsteps. I don't know, they're really good. I like the footsteps. I opened your fucking gate. I don't know that long enough. Oh my god, please just let me jump. Please just let me jump. Oh. Ah, nice calming sound of vampire feet on wood. Alright, cool. Was there no save point here in this village? Yep, there it is. Okay. So that's that for Soul Reaver 2. Like I said, it might be a long stream, but we should be able to finish it next time. Okay. Now I'll show you Soul Reaver 1 and this bullshit. I only kept the one save slot. If you're going to play this game and you want to avoid this soft log, by the way, make multiple saves, alright? Don't be like me. Perform 10 stealth kills, alright. Actually, it might take a while to even get to this room. Ah, fuck it. Might as well. It's actually so weird switching between the two games since both games use the same model now. Oh god, that was awful. Stutter. To the Oracle State. Why am I getting all these achievements here? I was playing it on the Steam Deck. So, must be some sort of weird syncing issue. This is definitely the save that fucked up. And I'm not even like... I exited the Oracle's Cave. I'm going the wrong way. What are the odds, right? What are the odds that they've actually fixed this in the past 2 nights and the blocks are right there and I can actually finish the game? I'll definitely sit here and finish it if I can, but I don't think I will. Also, Raziel has a Psy loop. I didn't realize this before, but that genuinely is where Sonic got the Psy loop from. That right there. Raziel can do it in this game. He can do it in Soul Reaver 2. That's the only ability he gets from this game that is not in Soul Reaver 2. But aye, that is a genuine Psy loop. No objective, aye. Blew my mind, I know. I think you can do it to enemies as well. Let me see if I can do it again. If I come across you. I can if I hang this up. Okay, so... He might kill me before I can do it to him. There we go. Psy loop. Ah! That's not supposed to happen. See, I've already done all these puzzles. No wonder Sega gets sued. Crystal Dynamics gonna sue Sega now over the use of the Psyloop. Although, apparently, because the Psyloop was inspired by Knights, you know, and Knights actually does predate Soul Reaver. Oh yeah, this glitches out as well. Look at this. This is apparently another side effect of the soft lock. You see, that doesn't look right either, does it? That platform's like doing shit. It's supposed to be like up there, and you can make it. You can still make it with it the way it is anew, but that doesn't work. It'll be a stream of Christmas nights. Oh god, I keep forgetting that. Shit, I do need to stream that, don't I? Okay, tell you what, on Christmas Eve, I'm working until Christmas Eve, alright? I will, maybe Christmas Eve, I will probably be drinking alcohol, but we will maybe play Christmas nights on Christmas Eve. How about that? Can he break that tradition after all? Okay. I'm struggling to get up here. I did it before, I swear to God I did this before. It's just gonna be a bit like bittersweet this year because, you know, the there we go. The HD Nights game, it's not available to buy anymore. It's gone. Okay, so yeah, here's how it works, right? Initially, there were blocks here behind this bar, right? You're supposed to throw a projectile at it, and it'll like fall down onto the ground below, and then you can proceed to rotate them and push them and all that shite to solve your puzzle. However, not only are there blocks on these balconies that you can push off with the projectile, there are also some already on the ground. And if you push one of these blocks on top of a block that is directly underneath it, those two blocks will, I guess, become one, and then you can't move them, okay? History abhors a paradox, okay? We created a paradox, just like the two Soul Reavers meeting in the time stream, and you can't do anything. And if you are here and it's soft locked, and then you save the game, some of the blocks are disappeared. There's supposed to be 4 blocks here to solve this puzzle. Okay, there's only 1, alright? Here's the door that's supposed to open up. I can't, it's soft locked. I can't do anything. Alright? Apparently, you can launch the game in like dev mode. But all that does is puts you to the beginning of the dungeon you're in, and it completely resets Raziel, right? I went to all the bother of getting all these fucking glyphs, and now it's like, oh no, you can't use them now, alright? And your health bar goes like down really low also. These glyphs have always been a bit shite, I think. They're kind of fun to collect, but I don't know using them that much. But, so, fuck this game, fuck Aspire, I want my money back. Yeah, I think that's us, the new guys. Thank you for joining me. See you after. Wait, is it? Yeah, I searched Soul Reaver Softlock and saw someone did a video about it. And they fixed it with demo. Yeah, I probably watched the same video, Adam, but I'm not too fussed to start from the beginning again. It's shy because I did like literally this is the end of the game, you know. The back of my seat just clipped out. What the fuck? How do you sort this? That's better. Anyway. See you after, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.